Hey everybody, this is Susie L. And I wanted to tell you about a product that I really like. It's the Silhouette Mint. It's made by the Silhouette people that make the paper cutters, like the Cameo and the Profile. But the Mint lets you take your own artwork and make a stamp from it. I had tried a couple products like this, and my results were really not good at all. I didn't like the products at all. Threw them away, gave them to Goodwill, sent them back. Doesn't work as advertised, you know, that kind of thing. So I was hesitant to try the Mint when it came out. But I kept it in my Amazon cart and would regularly check, and and finally when the price went down to about half of what it originally was, I decided I would risk it and try the product, and I'm really glad I did, because this one works really well in my experience. This is a picture of two puppies we no longer have. This is Monty, and that's Roxy, and this is one of our favorite pictures of them. And I made a stamp from that picture with the Mint. Now I realize this is not the best example, because this is like, if you were to see this and you didn't see the picture first, you'd probably struggle with trying to figure out what it was. But that's what I wanted. That's what I did with my first stamp. So anyway, keep watching and I'll show you how it works. Okay, I'm going to create a new project. And on the right-hand pane, make sure you select the proper size stamp you're going to make. Now I'm going to pull in my image, and I'm going to resize it so that it pretty much fills up the stamp. And then I'm going to crop out what I don't need. Over on the right hand pane, that's the crop tool. I'm going to crop a square, and I have auto apply set, so all I have to do is just make my square. It's going to automatically crop. Now I can move what I don't need and delete that stuff now. Now you're going to need to convert this from the colors. Well, I like to save my files too, because after I do a little bit of work, I always like to save them so I don't have to redo it. Now we go over here to select how we want the stamp to be made. That's too dark. I don't like that. That's the one I like. Here's some other options, but I like this one. So I'm going to make this my stamp. So now we're going to send this to the Mint. And when you do that, it's going to show you how the project will look on the stamping material. And then it's going to wait for you to feed the stamping material into the Mint unit, where it will then do its thing and then eject it after it's done its thing. Okay. And now, once it's flashing, the Mint is flashing, you're going to take your matching thing and put it in the back, and it's going to go through the Mint. Mint's going to do its thing. Okay, then you pull it out, and you don't have to wait for this to dry or anything. You can just turn it over and start ripping on the perforation. Sorry about that. Messed up my tripod. Then you want to take this. This is not so easy. Okay, there you go. Okay, and now you take this out. This is your stamp. And you can kind of, oh, and then I want to take this plastic off now. Okay, and get that off your frame. And now you can see that I have my image there. It's hard to make it out right. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like it. But anyway, so now you're going to mount it on your block. Now, one thing that I found is, let's see, you want to take, this is the individual stamp mounting thing, and this is your stamping block. You only need like one of these for each size, but you need one of these for each of your stamps. And what you're going to want to do is, in order to do this right, is take this, slide it on, lift your cap off, take this off. This is your adhesive. And then you mount your stamp smooth side down on there. I didn't get it quite even. That's not so good. Let me try again. Okay. Okay. And then now I'm going to take my ink and I'm going to fill it on here and let it set for a while. Okay, so now I'm going to ink my stamp up, and I'm using a Silpat that I don't use for cooking. This is only a crafting Silpat. So, and I got to take my glasses off here. But anyway, so basically what you do is you just are gonna drop the ink every place where something should be printing, and you want to make sure there's a lot of ink. Doesn't have to be an awful lot, I guess, but this is actually kind of a big stamp here, so I want to make sure I get the ink everywhere it needs to be. And I'm kind of being very liberal with my ink here because I don't know how much it needs to have and everything. Anyway, so then once you get this inked up, you're going to want to let it sit for about, I think it's like 10-15 minutes or so. And so I'll be back. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes or so since I loaded this guy up with ink. And what you do is, it's going to be all boogered up. It's going to be way too much ink the first few times that you stamp it. So you want to use, you want to kind of just keep doing this until it gets better and better. I'm going to turn this over because I can see it better. Okay, so it's that way. Okay, so now let me get another piece of paper. Fold it for double stuff. Okay, so now it's starting to get cleared up. And I'm not really pressing this on a really good hard surface. Anyway. But guess what? It's still pretty good. Still getting pretty good. On a hard surface, it'll be better. I'll show you an example. But anyway, so here we go. That's the latest example I have. And so it's kind of fun to make your own stamp like this. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Again, that's a Silhouette Mint. Talk to you later. Bye.